All right, let's see. A Viking, dude. For a second, I thought it said Art. Art is like a 6.4K player, but we're playing against Ant. Very cool name. A Viking cheese against Ant. All right. Well, I mean, I think we're gonna have to resort to playing a very nice, solid, consistent one-base Penguin Brothers build. I think I need to proxy everything for this one. All right. Yeah, I do. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna do the proxy everything challenge because that was. I'm not sure if you guys saw that video. I think it wasn't. Yeah, I did it in an ESL Cup where I proxied every single building, and I got completely lost. Like my barracks were here and my factories were here, and I just legit I almost got motion sickness from playing that. Now in this case, we're just gonna be proxying my 1-1-1, so it's gonna be a lot chiller. Let's see, is this a good location? Probably, right? There's no way he's gonna look here, unless he knows who Jungle Balls is, of course. Then there's always a chance that they're gonna give a little gander. I'm gonna put my factory over here on the reactor, and then Starport probably barely fits there, I believe. Last time I did this, I really struggled affording my stuff. It's actually really sick. The last time I did this, we played against a guy doing one base proxy Colossus, and I won because of it, because I was literally rushing reactor Vikings next to his base. Like that's, it just looked like it was staged, because it makes absolutely no sense. Like absolutely ridiculous stuff. Don't think we're gonna get that lucky this time. I do have to say I have no idea how Ant plays. I don't remember playing against Ant ever. For some reason I do really like the name though. But... Right, so it's a normal timed probe squad, I believe. It's a relatively short map, so it makes sense. It felt a little bit faster than normal, but I guess it is just a short map. I think I'm gonna go for one Marine only. And the only reason I'm building the one Marine is so he doesn't steal my reactors if he finds my, my proxy. Well, he can't steal them because he's not Terran, but he can put a pylon on them or something. That'll be very, very annoying. Now, what I need to pay attention to here is how much gas I mine exactly. Because the Vikings are not really that gas expensive, right? They're mostly just mineral burners. But I still need to make a starport and a reactor and make sure I have enough gas for the first wave. Vikings build relatively fast too. Yeah, maybe I should just keep mining gas. It doesn't feel quite right, because if you think about it, one round of Vikings and Hellions cost 500 minerals. And I'm on one base, right? So I would love to cut some gas, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Okay, this works out just fine. I do want to make another... I'm going to make it now, actually. I want to make another depot just so he doesn't enter my base again. Okay, let's see. My starport hotkeyed. Put a reactor over here. And then... do I even want to cancel this SCV? If you look at my gas now... Well, I still need to make an armory. Okay, that's fair enough. I still need to make an armory, but if you look at my gas now... Actually, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to cut gas for a little bit. I think it's more important that I can spam units straight from the get-go. Especially the Hellions. Now, do I go with 2 or 4 Hellions is the question. Do have perfect saturation here already. Okay, so he found me, but he is going to lose the adept for it, I think. So that's quite nice, I have to say. At least if I micro my units. Please. Oh, almost. Okay. There we go. I'm not sure if we saw the starport. I mean, it's such a weird thing to scout, you know? Wait, he made a zealot too. I mean, I'll kill that too. There's no base. Okay, this is going to be really freaking weird, okay? Can I kill a one base Protoss with a one base Penguin Brothers? That's the question. I mean, so far he's dying to 2 Hellions, so... Wait, where's his stuff? Okay, I was wondering, like, he must have more stuff than this, right? There's another adept, I suppose. Ah, it's a Stalker, okay. Is he really gonna die before I even get to use my Vikings? I would be kind of disappointed here, actually. I mean, he doesn't have anything. He's gonna die to 4 Hellions running into his base. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, he is gonna clean these Hellions up, and because I'm only on one base, he is probably gonna stay into the game. Let's see, how many units is he building? It looks like it's gonna be 5 Stalkers, though. So maybe I shouldn't rush in all overconfident. I think it would be smarter if I wait for 4 Vikings, because 4 Vikings do actually beat 5 Stalkers. Or well, yeah, they definitely will. Even with micro, I think the Vikings probably win by a small margin, I have to guess. So yeah, this is what I expected. Here we go. He's like, what the hell is this? Who proxies Vikings? I'm not sure if you guys remember that famous Total Biscuit moment where he's like, who the hell proxies a tank? Now, this is also a very appropriate moment to say something like that. Who the hell proxies Viking? Reactor Viking next to his base and he's gonna die to it. This is beautiful, guys. I mean, I feel like the Hellions deserve most of the credit, but I'm gonna give most of the credit to the Vikings because that's just... Look at this. Oh my god, it's beautiful. He's like, what the hell is going on here? He had so much money saved up, by the way. Okay, can I stay on top of his ramp? Probably. Dude, they die so fast. Okay, should I kill the Zealot? I think that's smart. He does have a good amount of Stalkers, so I need to make sure I get at least a decent trade here. Standing up the ramp is really good. Blink micro is also not perfect, I have to admit. See? Oh, he's not targeting the low HP Viking. Look at that. And I got my helmets as well. Penguin still flying in. Man, this cheese looks so freaking stupid. Look at them go. No GG, of course not. Why would you GG against this? Who the hell proxies penguins, indeed? And if you look at that minimap, it looks freaking ridiculous. No command center or nexus on either side. Twilight over here. Starport over here. If I had to guess, this was probably a reactive proxy. I don't think he was planning to do this from the start, right? Let's see. Maybe go a little bit further back to when he scouted me. Yeah, okay. It looked like it was a reactive proxy. I do have to say, this is freaking insane. Like, proxying at Twilight of all things against a one-base Terran instead of making something that has detection. I think that's pretty crazy. Dub is a dub, though. I'll take it. All right, Ghost. Dude, why do we always get TVT for the Ghost challenge? I wanna nuke some Protoss and Zerg players. All right, well, here we go. Obviously, TVT has slightly different rules. I am allowed to make a few other units because else it's impossible. Good luck if I'm non-expert. Not sure if he's dissing himself or if it means something else, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Now, this map does look kind of decent for nukes, I have to say. Let's see. Like, this is a pretty good nuke spot. Well, okay, so the thing is, TVT Ghost only is really, really difficult. Because Ghost lose to all of their units, basically. Like, if they make Cyclones or tanks, which they always make, then Ghost just... They trade, like, horribly inefficiently. Like, no exaggeration. They trade absolutely horrible. So usually, you need to make something happen fast. But let's say I get myself into a macro game, like a decent situation. Then, all of a sudden, it feels like there's a good amount of nuke angles. Like this base from here, this base from over here. Like, it actually looks pretty decent. So if I do get there, maybe it's going to be all right. Now, most of the time, I feel like I kind of win on accident, you know? Like, they roll over and die when they're not supposed to, kind of thing. And yeah, I hope something like that happens, else we might be in trouble. Could be a really fat MMR loss as well, because I was significantly higher than him. Okay, so we got 2 gases up. I'm going to follow the exact same procedure as I normally would for a TVT. So I'm going to make 2 Reapers. I'm going to try to scout with them. Keeping them alive is pretty good, because I don't really have other units. And, you know, I don't want my Ghost to be scouted that easily or killed, even worse in the early game when I don't have units to defend them. So I guess we'll see. I feel like I'm scouting a little late with this SCV. Need to remember to send it back in time. But here is the factory. Just going to build it next to each other because I might do a little more add-on swapping than normal. My opponent is playing... Okay, normal? I mean, for a second I thought we were getting cheesed. So he doesn't have a second gas. Okay, he's going for a Reaper Expand. Does that change anything that I'm going to do? Probably not. It's kind of surprising to see, though. Reaper Expand without a wall? This guy is crazy. I mean, Reaper Expand without scouting is already very risky, but he's even doing it without a wall. Like, this is not something I expected. Like, this is pretty insane. Ooh, I was pressing... What am I pressing? Huh? Oh, my mouse is stuck. Okay, I was wondering what the hell was going on there. I don't even know how that happens. My mouse was stuck. Every time I moved it, it went to the top right of the map. All right. Let's see. So I'm going to go with 2 Reapers, going to jump into the main. If he doesn't have the appropriate defense, he could even die right away. So... needs to be very careful with that. For me, I don't really have anything to lose here. Yeah, I can make the Ghost Academy already. No, it's a little bit too early, right? Yeah, also my Cyclone's going to be delayed. Okay, here we go. Send this into the main. You know, for some reason, I always thought Ghost Academies were 100 minerals, and every time I couldn't afford it, I was kind of weirded out. Okay, wait, is this... Did he just make 2 Marines, or from like a naked barracks? Oh, I missed that SCV. That's messed up. That's poor micro. Or did he get a reactor so fast and make 2 Marines? That doesn't seem possible, but maybe I just have the timing wrong. Let's see. Oh, it is it. Wow, okay. Wait, huh? How did he get that so fast? He must have delayed his factory, right? Also doesn't make sense to me, yeah. Unless I mean, I know I haven't competed in a while, but my timings are not supposed to be this bad, so I think that's what happened. So I'm actually gonna cancel this Cyclone for a little bit and just get Cloak instantly. So I can nuke faster. Like, I won't be able to do anything anyway against the bunker over here, so... probably should be a good idea for me to adapt my build. These are going to deny, hopefully, the Reaper Scout. And I'm going to try to YOLO in his base, see what he's up to. That is a starport. Probably making a tank from that, considering his build order. Tank would be okay. It sounds crazy, but I think Cyclones are even worse for me to deal with. Wait, am I going to get away here? Oh, no, the Reaper's coming for me. No. Oh, that would have been cool. I would have loved to keep a scout alive for a little bit at least. So I'm making a second cyclone. That is the last unit I'm allowed to build that is not a ghost or a medevac, pretty much. And I'm going to make a starport as well. I think the starport's going to be important to do drops. Now, at this point, you guys can already see why this is a tough challenge to make happen, because I haven't done any damage whatsoever. My opponent's already economically ahead, and now I'm somehow supposed to nuke a race that pretty much always makes a Raven and has Cyclos and tanks, which trade absolutely incredibly well against Ghost. Now, if he doesn't scout me, there's still going to be a decent chance, of course. I'm going to make a nuke after this. I'm very tempted to get a second Ghost Academy already, but maybe that's a little much. I haven't seen any units out on the map, which means we are probably not playing against a Cyclone. It's not something you want to assume too fast, but I would say it's probably not going to be a Cyclone. Probably only tanks, but you never know. I'm just going to try to keep an eye out. I do have a decent amount of Ghost already. See, still has the bunker. Can I see the fourth gas? No fourth gas. Okay. Probably means he's going for a third command center then. I say probably because I don't want to just assume, right? Like maybe his build is just a little off, or maybe he's doing something weird, like going for 3 racks. But, you know, getting some small reads here and there is quite nice. Now I'm going to get a second nuke. I'm going to send one Ghost over here. Did I kill anything yet? No, I didn't. I'm really surprised he hasn't sent a Reaper across the scout yet. So these are going to be dropped into the main. I'm going to try to EMP some orbitals with them. You can't do that, by the way. It's really funny. It's one of my favorite moves. Dude, for a second, I thought I heard the alert of me getting nuked. Like, it was my nuke getting ready, but for a second I thought it was the alert that I was getting nuked, and I was like, hold on a second, how is that even a thing? All right, so here we go. I could go for a stealth nuke. Oh, I need to go right away, I think. Yeah. Oh, this could be epic. Let's see. I am gonna get another nuke up as well. Okay, he does have two Vikings actually. That's quite unfortunate. Let's see. I'm gonna nuke my own base. EMP the orbital. There we go. Got a nuke on that base. That one does have... Wait, he's scanned, but he has nothing. Wait, is the self-nuke gonna work? No way. Let's see. Oh, this one's gonna pop off, I think. There we go. Luke. I'm gonna get the tanks with it at least. Not the rest, but I am gonna get the tanks. Let me make sure I kill this one as well. I do have an EMP. Okay, he doesn't have scans anymore, I think. I think I EMP'd all the orbitals. Look at this. Well, I'm slowly running out of energy on these things. That is pretty scary. Let's see, did I kill... Looks like I killed most of the stuff. I got the Cyclone here as well. He actually doesn't have scans at all. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Okay, I'm running out of energy, though. That one is probably gonna get a scan very soon. Oh, it's actually not that close. Oh, wait, that is my Cyclone. Dude, I thought it was his Cyclone that came to mess me up. Oh, no, guys. Have we actually done it somehow? How is this even... This is so crazy. I mean, he's going to be able to defend these at some point, and I don't really have an economy, but this is insane. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Isn't it beautiful? Probably should be making another nuke here. That sounds like a good idea. Here we go. He's probably absolutely shell-shocked here. GG, there we go. Ghost has done it once again, guys. Oh my goodness. I told you, the chaos is exactly what I need. Getting into the macro game is really hard, but the way he did this, it really allowed me to do everything I wanted. I got the EPs on the orbitals because he didn't have that much defense at home. This nuke scared everything away and killed the turret, which he had to rebuild. And then the self-nuke, yeah, you guys want to see it? I'll show the self-nuke to you guys. The self-nuke really saved all of this because you cannot kill these tanks otherwise. Like, this is the only way I could have killed these tanks. Unless he ran out of detection, right? Look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't even kill any... Wait. He lost every single unit. I thought he would have had the Marines left and maybe he F2'd them on accident. But the nuke actually killed every single unit in my base. Oh my god, this is so freaking cool. This is so clutch. Let's freaking go, guys. This was awesome.